So an advantage of going back to Firelink Shrine, which I didn't think about, was the fact that we now have 10 Estus flasks because it's a kindled bonfire down there. Kindled because the Firekeeper is in residence, which is nice and handy. So yeah, good for us. We're even more prepared to go down now. Guy is such like a measly enemy. It's hilarious. I don't think we have to worry about them. The depths. Just go down. Suddenly very quiet. The embers in the air are still here, actually. I thought they might have disappeared. Alright, we see a couple of zombies there. And that guy is totally on our case. Uh-oh. Get you. Turn around. Once again, extremely weak enemies. Do not get complacent. The sun is shining through my window, making it very hard to see down here. Large soul of a nameless soldier, lovely. That's about 1,000, right? I think so. Good, good. We're well on the way to leveling up again. Now. Something just took a swing at us. What was that? There's no other enemy out here. Okay, no, let's just, oh no, it's you. Ah! Something about that second vertical swing is nowhere near as strong as my regular swing. Apparently horizontal wins. Nothing behind me. No, good. Better off bottlenecking them up the stairs here. Ah. Lovely. Hello. Ah. What a leap! 10 points across the board. Surprise. I saw your blade behind there and I thought, that guy's gonna die. So let's have a look around here. We are in what appears to be some kind of dining area. Oh, hello. With a butcher in residence with the juicy meals. Coming up a hunk of something. Dog. Oh, this guy is really scary. Though apparently, this is... No. Actually, I get that wrong. Well, no. Oh, hi. Whoa, 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 whoa! Can he get us? If he could just come to me, that'd be great. Let me prepare a battle arena for you. Get rid of all the obstacles. Is he going back? He is. He's spotting me. He's going back to work. God knows what he's doing. Come on, you. Eh? Has that attracted his attention? It has. Yes, come on up. Okay, this guy should be not too much problem. As you can see, we do a decent level of damage to him, despite the imposingness of his figure. The only move you really need to look out for is that one he's done to me twice now. He raises his butcher's knife, and you cannot block that. It's a crushing attack. Oh, you should be able to block the rest, at least as far as I remember. No, you don't. Yeah, done, and dusted Mr. Butcher Man. Oh yeah, those are the undead. That guy clearly just ran willy-nilly in here thinking, oh, they're mini zombies, I'll be able to take them out. No, not so much. It's hard. It's very hard. Man, there's a couple dogs around here from what I remember. Hello there, mister. Oh man, the guy ruined his butcher's table. Come here, you. Whew. Okay, let's see here. He was chopping up meat. Huge hunks of this stuff. Now it's hard to tell exactly sort of you know, what he was going to use it for, because the area has been kind of ruined a little bit. So what's in this chest? A large ember. Oh, that's good, I think, actually. Let's have a look at that. Ember for blacksmith weapon ascension. A large high quality ember handled by the blacksmiths of Astora. Ascension for +5 standard weapon allows reinforcement to +10, which is fantastic. Means that if we wanted, we could ascend the scimitar to +10. Might be worth investing some time into that, but I sort of have a plan for weapons, which I'll get into close to the time. So let's not just now. So cooking stuff, that's fine. But something I saw back here, look. There's a hole. Now the only reason he would have a hole behind his food preparation area is for if he was going to drop the meat down there to feed something too dangerous to feed it too directly. I think we'll see what that is quite soon. There's rarely, I should say, any secret stuff inside these sorts of places. Now, you see him. Let's take him out. Nice dodge. Come on. They're funny things they are. There's another dog down here as well. Let's kite somebody. Oh, just shoot this guy in the head. Come on, doggy. Have at me. Problem with down here is that you trudge. You trudge and it's not so good for mobility. Luckily, because I'm me, I can still fast roll. So in the days gone by, maybe this was the workers' area, you know, in old Lordran as it was kind of meant to be. Now, is there another butcher down here? Is there anything down here? Let's just drop down and see what happens. Nothing. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, an area for the workers who serve the lords up above. Hello there. Now, this is going to be a bit trickier because we have less space to fight it. Oh, God. I missed out on the critical hit there. Oh! And now the workers are kind of turned undead. Oof. Should have blocked. Should have blocked. The butchers turned undead. And the servants, I guess, were those zombies that are weak that we killed. I wonder what type of meat they are feeding to whatever it is that they are feeding it to. Is that you done? Yeah, you're done, aren't you? Ah, you dropped an item as well. A sack. A sack of all things. Of course. Bloodstained patchwork sack by the undead man-eating cook lurking in the depths. Man-eating. 2 eye holes have haphazardly been cut out. It is unexpectedly soft and comfortable to wear, but probably near meaningless in terms of defense. It's not nothing, but at the same time, I think we're on the cusp anyway. Our equipment load is 20.1, and that is... Oh. Well, actually, since we got the Havel thing, that's actually kind of fine. Having said that, I still don't particularly want to equip it. It's kind of rubbish. We should really upgrade these elite night leggings and gauntlets and stuff like that. My vanity's getting in the way, I know. It's fine. I will live. Oh, look, there's a guy in there. He usually gives items.
You. Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Oh, you're alive. Okay, that was rude. I was about to loot your corpse. Alright, fine. Here we go. Whoop. Whoop. There you go, buddy. Had to be quite finesse about that. I don't want to damage you and then you'd be all mad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, Lord the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
See that in his hand? His hand is glowing. This man owns a pyromancy flame. And yeah, he said, you know, feed it to her. Now, I recall that there was a little bit of buzz on some Dark Souls forums I once went on whether or not the cooks were men or women. Now, I believe they're men, just simply because their shape. Which begs the question, what is the she that they're being fed to? Let's talk to him some more.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
Yeah? Is that all you have to say, though?
Oh, hello.
It is indeed. Short and sweet, I like it. See if there's anything else in here. This looks like the food storage shed. Ignore. So yeah, they're eating men. They're feeding men to both the cooks and whatever it is that is down that hole they were dropping the meat down. Or that they were, we didn't actually see them drop the meat down, but that has got to be what it's used for, right? Now, there was a door back here. As you can see, we can't really get up there. We have to go around via the hole, which is why it's important to take out those enemies before coming down here in case you want to go back up again. It's leading us down towards whatever was being fed. Lovely place. And an item. Oh god! Damn it! Oh, bastard! Oh, I knew it was coming. Not once have I been able to avoid that. Slight animation glitch. These guys are solid. Intensely difficult to defeat because you'll see not much does much damage to them. And they attack these gelatinous... Oh, holy hell! Careful now. Ugh. You can block them, but they swell. And they're difficult. Usually by having at them it makes them flinch enough that you're able to do it. However, it does become a big problem when there's multiple ones. The creatures down here are hideous. They're shunned from the light of day. Anything which is able to sort of breed and grow down here would be unspeakable. Lovely. Barely even worth it. One crouched down in the gross water. Right, okay. Now, there's something that we should do before we progress any further, and it's to do with these, squelchy guys. That involves us going back up again, and hopefully I'll be able to do this. If it's a wasted endeavour, then I will simply cut back to around this point after I've defeated all the enemies in here. I guess the shortest way down to the depths, thinking about it, we could just drop down that hole. I'm sure that... Well, actually, no, because we have no idea of the fall damage. Well, actually, just while we're here, we got those prism stones, didn't we? So let's toss one and listen for the little clatter of it on the floor below. Let's see how far it is. That's not that far. I bet we could make that jump with very little difficulty. Right, okay, so I'm gonna head back to a bonfire. Back in a mo. See that, guys? He had at me as much as he was able to, but yet because of my poise, which is 18, which isn't particularly high, we were able to basically not flinch when he attacked us with that barrage. We withstood it. Whoop. And we're able to strike back. Just say no. So here we are. Back. Ow. At Firelink Shrine. Hopefully, our buddy, Laurentius of the Great Swamp, has beat us back here. The flow of time is convoluted. I see no reason why he wouldn't have. Yes, he is here. Hello there, buddy.
Well, I see you made it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
This is one of those things where it's very difficult to answer this correctly. Yes, I would like to learn, or no, I do not find the magic unsavory. We're gonna have to take a risk and go with no.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, good.
I'm sure that, they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this.
Pyromancy flame. Lovely.
A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now.
Absolutely. So, we can talk to this guy, modify some equipment, turn this into a better pyromancy flame, and pyromancy is brilliant, by the way, it's really cool. However, let's talk to the guy some more.
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
Right, so let's see. Well, let's talk to you some more.
Pyromancy has a, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavoury, which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing.
True. More?
A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself. Please take good care of it.
Yeah, no, of course, and I definitely will make good use of it.
A pyromancer's flame, please.
Good. Well, let's have a look here. So we have several choices of different pyromancies that we can undergo. Let's have a good look at all the options that we have. So we have Fire Orb, first of all, which has takes a 1 slot, has 6 uses. Pyromancy, which improves upon Fireball. Hurl Fire Orb. The flaming Fire Orb explodes upon impact, causing fire splash damage and a spectacle which seems to symbolize the strength of the fire manipulating pyromancers. And doesn't really give us the stats as to what sort of, damage it does, which is a shame. Now, Combustion. 16 uses. Elementary Pyromancy, create a powerful flame in hand. One of the most basic pyromancies. For this very reason, the flame thus created is fierce. Yep, okay. Iron Flesh. Flame to actualize the inner self. Iron Flesh boosts defense and resilience. Use of this pyromancy requires caution, as the caster becomes exceedingly heavy, unable to move freely, and for that reason we are not going to use it. Pyromancy of Carmina, who harness the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Intense sweating reduces flame damage. Carmina, the most accomplished pupil of Salaman the Master Pyromancer, pioneered new directions for the art of pyromancy. Now this guy knows this spell. I wonder if he was, maybe taught by this person. No idea. Fireball has 8 uses. Standard Pyromancy of the Great Swamp. Hurl a Fireball. Oh, lovely. The fire damage caused by fireballs makes them effective against corporeal beasts and undead who by nature fear flame, except for those ones that hold torches down in the depths. I think your item description is the... Okay, so we need to make a decision, really. I mean, we could buy a couple. Fireball and Combustion, they're basic. And I reckon we are actually going to take the leap and do that now. Fire Orb is a good spell. However, for the uses that we have in mind, we want something with a little bit more uses for it. More uses before we have to go back to a bonfire to reset them. So let's buy Combustion. There is absolutely no reason to buy any more than one. You actually can't select any more than one. And that's more or less it. I think we're good. Thanks, buddy.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
With that in mind, what we're going to do is we're going to de-equip the longbow. And in its place... Went the wrong way, of course I did. There it is. Flame medium used by Great Swamp Pyromancers. Pyromancers arouse this flame to produce various fire arts. Equip Pyromancer Flame to produce Pyromancy. Attune Pyromancies from a scroll at Bonfire. Most Pyromancies have a limited number of uses. Right, okay, so let me think here. We are going to equip this in the left hand. We haven't attuned anything to it. I think now may come the time that we should maybe think about getting another attunement slot. That will come in time, though. That will come in time. In the meantime, let's tune the magic, get rid of Force, and in its place... Which one should we go for? Combustion is cool, but it's a short-range weapon. Okay. We're gonna go with combustion. Just having a wee think there. What we are going to do is, since we no longer have force equipped, which is our only offensive miracle, it makes sense to have an offensive slot here and defensive here. Now, so with that in mind, let's put that there and put this there. We will only be using heal when we have sufficient space and are not under enough threat to warrant using it. And Pyromancy, we must use that offensively. It's just what it's for. And so we'll have to, you know, be able to block and use it at the same time. Now, just let's try not to set any of the grass on fire, but let's show you guys what it's like. There it is. You look from the front, it's almost like you're breathing fire. It's cool. I like it. Let's recharge that because there's no need to waste a couple of those. And go test it out. So back to the depths we go, and you will see why this is so useful in just a moment. Well, first of all, let's test this out on the guy. Hey, you come here. Hey, where are you going? I'll just... on fire with you. Cool, huh? Okay, just before I cut back to the depths, I want to touch on one more thing. You see there at the top left, I have a humanity. Now, I could use that to turn into a human, of course. However, I don't want to get invaded. I can't bother with that right now. I don't need to summon anybody either. What I would like to do with that humanity, and we'll just go to, oh god, no, somebody's chasing us. We don't have time for this right now. Missed. Low ground, always helpful. We need to go to our stats, and you'll see there an item discovery we have at 150 now. With I believe with no humanity that goes to 100. Your item discovery is boosted with each humanity you have on that top left, and by the fact of being a human yourself. I don't quite understand how those link up together. If I'd get more item discovery just by using the humanity to turn human. Maybe somebody can... Oh, bloody hell. Somebody can feel free to tell me about that if they like. But yeah, with this one humanity, we will be discovering more items, which is good. Anyway, back in the... Hey guys, welcome back. Now, I just thought, you know, come back here. The butcher did not respawn, as did one of the dogs. That must have been the butcher's dog that we killed just over here as well. And just having a little look at it, yeah, looks like there's a bowl there, fully prepared meat. Looks like maybe gristle buckets for, you know. This person, whoever they are, is taking very careful preparation. A wee floating bit of shrapnel there. Very careful preparation with their charge. And this actually looks blocked off. Is this meat man? I don't know. Yeah. There is a great feel in Dark Souls of being, you know, seeing the aftermath of everything and having to put it together yourself. It's really good. Really like it. Yeah, so what the hell was I going to say? Oh yeah, you'll notice that I have a lot less souls down at the bottom right corner there. That is because I realized that I had a good amount of souls and decided to use them and go level up using the large soul of a nameless soldier that we got just down here. So yeah, we put one into dexterity, because I know I've been rapping on about, you know, that we really need a couple in attunement or in faith so that we can, you know, level up that stuff more. However, because I haven't done a grinding session in a while, because we're progressing with sort of the main path ahead, it's more important for me to level up my primary attributes, which are dexterity mainly, as well as a couple of other things, so I can keep my damage output in scaling with the enemies that we will be encountering. Plus, very soon we're going to, well, eventually we're going to defeat another boss, and with that large amount of souls, I want to maybe grind on a bit on top of that, and then use it to get into one of the best grinding areas in the entire game. So, yeah, more about that later. Now, our buddy is gone. Good. Let's just carry on. We know there's a guy around here. Hello there. Deader. And these have always interested me. Why? Oh, these are toilets. Yeah, they are. They're outhouses. So what's this weird door behind it? It looks like... Is it a door? Behind there's more or less nothing. Oh, it's like a wall. I don't know. These are outhouses though. So I'm guessing that this area wasn't always flooded. It's more of a recent development. Okay, this corridor is the reason I went and got pyromancy. For this, we will first of all need to very quickly take out our bow again. I really should get used to using that bottomless box. Because we don't have to worry about this guy. Now, like I say, a decent enough distance, it does start to bite to the right. So let's check that guy out. Go on, son. Boom. There we go. Right in the face. Love how much it pisses them off. Now, you'll see up there are more blobs. Hopefully... Whoa. Oh, I hate this bit so much. Need to take the talisman out again. And even heal this ever so slight bit of health. Well, actually, no, could we maybe knock them down using the bow? Because the other option is to run right through and they'll drop on top of you afterwards and you have to, very skillfully it has to be said, weave. Good, that works. Get him down. Ugh. Okay, well there's none between me and him, so... Oh god, look at him. It's horrid. You're horrid. You're a horrid person. Boom! Do you see how much more effective that is than having to go at it with our sword? That is why we got the pyromancies. Oh god, it's really difficult to see him. Yeah. I don't think we can do that with all of them. No, we can't. Okay. I'm still gonna get munched. Run. Oh man, I walked right into that one. The first one as well. Okay, well at least we got a couple of them down. We can retreat. Heal up. Ugh. Fire these bastards. You dead yet? You're not dead yet. Now you're dead. Okay. Well. Could have gone better. Let's try another running. No, I was miles away from that guy. Damn it. There's more as well. And I'm on the verge of surrounded here. Come on, come on. Out. Let's heal up again. These guys are ever so slightly on the unfair side due to their... Due to the fact that they are dropping from the ceiling at you. However, hey ho, what are you gonna do, right? Is that all of them? It might be all of them. Could it be? Damn sun shining into the windows. Hang on, guys. There we go. Shut me blinds. That should reduce the glare issue ever so slightly, and I can already see a little bit clearer. Okay, from this point on, ideally we want to go in here. However, it is locked, and I do not remember what the key is, which is really unfortunate. You'll see why it's a good idea to go in there in just a moment. So we have 10 combustion left. We used 6 during that fight, and oh my god! Down here, I believe, is a ladder. Let's have a look at you. You monstrous thing. This must be what they were feeding the, this must be her, what they were feeding the people to. And look, it's got an axe sticking out of its eye. I'm clearly not the first adventurer to have a go at it because, oh, I will be having a go at that thing. Yeah? I don't even get with a combustion. No. We are blocked off as far as that goes. A big, hideous rat. Usually the bigger the thing is, the slower its metabolism. But look at that thing's breathing rate. Its metabolism must be insane. That's probably why it needs so much food. You. Now, I am beginning to lose my voice, so I will have to speak in a softer fashion from now. A few rats over there. As per usual, they're usually a little bit more freaked out about me than I am about them, but we just kind of gotta go for it. Oh. Go. Humanity. Rats are brilliant for farming humanity. And great axes, apparently. Let's have a look at that. This great axe is a veritable mass of iron. It sends foes flying, but makes it difficult to handle without inhuman strength. Any miss makes one intensely vulnerable, as each swing requires the full force of the body. Oh my god, 32. Wow. Yeah, I should really get used to using two hands to fight more, particularly in fights where blocking isn't so good. Like, I could have gone two-handed against when I fought Havel, and that would have probably made the whole thing a lot easier. Oh, gross. Oh my god, no. God, I don't know how it is for you guys. Well, it's going to be however I make it for you guys because I'm editing the video, but what a racket down here. I have to barely hear myself think. I turn the volume down. Holy hell. Hello, Mr. Sneaky Rat. No humanity for Joe? No humanity for Joe. How am I doing on items of humanity? 11 so far. Excellent. The more those I accumulate, the better. They'll save me a lot of work further down the road. Right, okay, well these guys are all scared of me as usual. Let's just have at them and kill them as quickly as possible. Whoop. Yeah, you watch me kill your babies. That's rather mean. It's kind of up on the wall a little bit, that's a bit weird. Sewer chamber key. Oh, please be that right one. Humanity. Right, let's see here. Where is that key? Sewer chamber key. What can we learn? In any community, a few bad apples are sure to exhibit insatiable greed. If they were turned undead and banished to the depths, would they reconsider their ways? Use this key to see for yourself. What? Huh? In any community, a few bad apples are sure to exhibit insatiable greed. Behind the door that this accesses, apparently, is somebody who was greedy and shunned by the community, turned undead, banished to the depths. Was it him? But if it was him, then what are we going to find behind the door accesses? Now, I thought I knew the door accesses, but I could be wrong. Let's go see up here. I really hope I'm right. Okay, use the sewer chamber key. Brilliant. I don't know what's going to be behind this door. It's a bonfire, which makes absolutely no sense. See, I remembered it being a bonfire. But apparently, what is this? Needs charmer, what does that mean? Alright, well, let's just light this bad boy. Though it looks like it is maybe have been already lit quite recently. There you go, bonfire. Have a bit of me there. So, one of the first things I'm going to do is access the bottomless box, because I should really go through my inventory and just put through any items which I'm not going to use. So, back with the animal. Feather arrow. Red feather arrows of the Lord's Hunters. Their long range makes them effective for sniping. Really? Oh, that's cool. And some bolts. No, no, no. Oh, something I meant to say about all this stuff. I don't know why I didn't clock this last time. Look, although he was loath to give up on his undead mission, he perished at the undead asylum and went hollow. He did. We found this guy's armor in the middle of the Darkroot Gardens. This was the guy who let us out of our cell. I don't know how his stuff got down here, down at the Darkroot Gardens. Absolutely no idea. Well. Hehe. And looking at it as well, we've just gone through that whole thing. We don't need the Witch's Ring equipped right now. Boost Sacrifice, boost defense while HP is low. I'm maybe better off using this one for now, the Wolf Ring. It gives me a sort of weird glowiness. Lovely. A bloodstain. Who died in here? Invaded, maybe? Holy hell. That guy got absolutely mauled. Would they reconsider their ways? In any community, a few bad apples are sure to exhibit insatiable greed. If they were turned undead and banished to the depths, would they reconsider their ways? This doesn't necessarily mean that this sewer chamber is where the man was trapped. It's where a bonfire is. Bonfires, I believe, are made from the bones of old undead. Old undead. There was something about that in Homeward Bones, wasn't it? Bonfires are fueled by the bones of the undead. If this is the person, if the bones of this bonfire, the person are of the person who was insatiably greedy and banished down here, then maybe he did reconsider his ways. Maybe he sacrificed himself to provide a safe harbor in this intensely unforgiving area. Yeah, that sounds good to me. That makes sense. It's not where this isn't the chamber where he was kept prisoner. He was kept prisoner in the Hole of the Depths. It's entirely possible that was his body down there with the giant rat. But before he died, or this could be his body actually. No, thinking about it, that makes more sense. His body is now a bonfire and will allow us to navigate this area a lot more safely than we perhaps could have done by having to go up and down to Firelink Shrine all the time. How interesting.